Ever wondered what happens when pirates meet their match on the open seas? Well, it's total destruction, so what happened when pirates attacked the world's toughest German cargo ship, security ship? How did this huge German cargo ship outsmart dangerous pirates and left them defeated? We've come a long way from the time when Somali pirates were causing big trouble in the Gulf of Aden and the Indian Ocean. It's always like a group of organized pirates demanding millions of dollars in exchange for the ships they hijacked and keeping crews as hostages in terrible conditions. But which ship became a hero in this dangerous situation? Meet MV Taipan, a German cargo ship. On April 5, 2010, 10 pirates targeted this ship when it was sailing in the Indian Ocean, headed for the Kenyan port of Mombasa. It was about 500 miles from Somalia. At 8 in the morning, the ship's captain saw two small boats approaching rapidly. To prevent the pirates from taking control, the captain turned off the ship's engines and sent out a distress call for help. A German Navy aircraft called Jester arrived just in time and recorded what was happening. The footage shows the pirates taking over the ship after a 30-minute struggle. Meanwhile, the Dutch frigate HNLMS Tromp got the distress call and rushed to the scene. This frigate was on a mission to stop piracy in the Indian Ocean and had a helicopter and Dutch Marines on board. If that's so, how did the private security forces respond? When the Tromp arrived, they saw a pirate mothership coming to help the pirates on the Taipan. They tried to warn the mothership, but it didn't listen and had to retreat when warning shots were fired. With no peaceful solution in sight, Captain of the Tromp asked the Dutch government for permission to board the Taipan. Permission granted. Around 11:40, 6 Dutch Marines got ready to board a helicopter on the Tromp. From now, it's very interesting as this helicopter was crucial for taking back Taipan from the pirates. The pilots made their move. They hovered the helicopter, letting the Marines descend quickly onto the ship's containers. While one crew member used the helicopter's machine gun to keep things in check, another had a camera on his helmet to capture everything live. Everyone expected a tough fight, especially since the pirates had AK-47s. But here's the surprise. As the Marines approached, the Somali pirates started surrendering one by one. Captain noticed they gave up as soon as they saw the Marines. By 1 p.m., the ship was back in control and all 15 crew members were safe. Among the Dutch Marines, only one got a minor injury that had nothing to do with the pirates. Out of the 10 Somali pirates, one got hurt by the helicopter's gunfire. When the case went to trial in Hamburg, the judge, Judge Bernstein, didn't buy the pirates' story about being forced. He said they carried out the operation like a well-organized military mission. The judge gave them sentences for piracy and kidnapping, with a maximum punishment of 15 years in jail. Now let's shift our focus to another maritime encounter, this time with the USS Gonzales, an Arleigh Burke-class destroyer in the United States Navy. On March 18, 2006, it was patrolling just 25 nautical miles off the Somali coast. They spotted an unknown ship on the horizon and moved closer to investigate. It turned out to be a larger vessel towing 2 smaller boats, a tactic commonly used by Somali pirates. This technique allowed them to extend their range and attack quickly. When Commander Robert Randall, the captain of the USS Gonzales, saw the approaching pirate boats, he directed his vessel to prepare for a board and search operation on the larger vessel. At the same time, he requested assistance from a warship called a Ticonderoga-class cruiser in the U.S. Navy. Around 5:40 a.m., the USS Gonzales launched 2 teams, each with 9 members in rigid-hull inflatable boats, in short, RIBs, to board and inspect the suspected vessel. As the RIBs approached, the pirates on the rowboat showed rocket-propelled grenade launchers and opened fire on the RIB crews. The RIB teams returned fire while maneuvering, with covering fire from the destroyer assisting them. But you won't believe what the pirates did. They decided to turn their guns on the destroyer. I know, a huge wrong decision. It was the first time in this century that a U.S. Navy ship had to face enemy fire. After the fight, the USS Cape St. George sent smaller boats to catch the pirates and help them if they were hurt. They found weapons on the pirate boats. And here's a twist. Even though the pirates got caught, the U.S. government decided not to press charges. They just sent the pirates back to Somalia. But why? Didn't they know it will only increase their attack levels? What do you think? Have these pirates learned their lesson, or are they poised for another strike?